Hey y'all, I just want to do a super quick intro for this video for this journal with me. That's your last journal with me. I'm so excited. You saw the pans already for this page. I am so excited about this page. It's so cool. So a lot of people are doing this 10-year difference thing on Facebook and Instagram, and I've been seeing it. I haven't really participated. I'm one of those people that's like lurking in the background, watching everything else, and I'll do it by myself, my introverted, wonderful ways. So that's what I did. I decided that I was going to do like a 10-year challenge type thing, but my son's birthday was last week. He turned 15, and I was just like, oh my gosh, my son is 15. So I found a photo of him at his 5th birthday, and I wanted to do a journal spread just saying what a difference 10 years makes in my son. And so that is what this journal with me is about, and I hope you enjoy. Please pardon my voice because I am still dealing with this like mucusy stuff in my throat. It's really annoying. But okay, so I'm going to do just a journal with me. This is something kind of like, it was kind of neat because yesterday was my son's birthday. I'm filming this the Friday before because I got to get ready to go to Israel. So yesterday was my son's 15th birthday. So you can see I took some photos, and then this is my son's 5th birthday. And I thought it would be cool because I'm seeing a lot of these 10-year challenges. I thought it would be fun to do a page saying what a difference 10 years makes. And doing like a page for that. I know my son actually loves the color purple, and I saw this scrap of paper that's purple. He's not afraid of those colors. I have a couple things that I've just kind of like curated, and I thought that would be fun things to have on hand. I also was thinking about being able to like stamp on the picture again. So I have some of my favorite letter stamps. And then I wanted to use this ink, which I haven't done the baby wipe stencil idea in a really long time. And I love this stencil and I use it a lot, but I don't even care. Like I love using it over and over again. Look at this. This kind of matches too, the one thing bracelet. But I'm just going to start by cutting the photos and doing some simple plopping on the background. And I'm finding lots of little bits like this, like scrappy bits that I could use for little things. And they're kind of getting in the way. So I think what I want to do is just like take off the little edges, throw those away, and then make a pile here to put in like a drawer. Because I've got to start getting organized. I'm kind of a paper hoarder. This is one of my other favorite combos. One is pink and orange, and then this purple and turquoise color, which this is phthalo turquoise. I haven't done smushing in a long time too. I should do that. Let that be okay. And this is just the base for plopping. I think that's good. I want this to be my main focus of my picture. And then I'm thinking about actually doing a tip-in here. Like that. Because I haven't done that in a very long time. What a difference 10 years makes. So, and I want to this time, because last time I forgot to add some vertical elements behind my picture, and I ended up doing everything down. So I want to do that vertical stuff. I might use this washi and then some black accenting washi. I think I will. I'm going to try not to treat things so precious this time. I'm going to lose some of those splatters, but whatevs. Oops, let me see. I need it to go inside there really good. And then I'm gonna just tear, see there's a straight edge on this and I kind of want it torn looking. That pop of black's gonna be nice with all the bright color. It's always nice if you have a ton of bright stuff, try adding a contrasting black somewhere. That will really calm it down and make it easier on the eyes. And I'm going to do it so that you can't see on this side, but just on this side. Like that. And then I'm going to cut photo down the center. Not the center, but kind of this way. There's a rule of thirds. I use it as a principle, but a lot of people follow the rule that you divide your photo. When you're looking through the viewfinder at any photo, you look in thirds and then place, you know, here, right in the center, here, here. I tend to frame people on the left or the right. So he's in this third, up on this third and this third. So I'm going to chop this third. I really love this idea of just putting a photo across the pages. I'm not going to use the glue like I did last time because that actually did not work out really well. So I'm just going to use this dot glue runner. It's like permanent dots. Make sure that still closes nice. It does. For the 10, I'm going to start working around like from here out, because what I'd like to do is use my white stamp pad again to stamp the word years and kind of hang off the letter, the 10, number 10, and I'm going to trace it on this paper because that was the whole point of the inspiration for the color palette of this page. So I wanted to use my stencil and cut out a 1 and a 10, doing the 9 backwards, do the 1 and 0, and then I will have to glitter glue them here. So I might do the 1 here and the 10 here, because again, I'm looking at this piece of paper like it's one flat sheet, but I'm having the challenge of having to deal with this gutter. So excuse me. So then I want to put the 10 here, years. What a difference 10 years makes. Like makes can be on top of here. And so the 10, what a difference is going to be in black, because I want to keep with the black of this. I'm going to have the purple 10. I'm going to have the white years on top of this, stamped on top of the photo, and then makes will be over here, and then like a dot 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 or something like that. And then I can add some different elements, like maybe I could cover this up and do some gold splashes, maybe I can do a fun frame, and then I would like to tip this in with either this washi, and then I might actually add some of this stuff too, like that. Oh, I didn't even do this number, did I? Let me do that real quick. But it's going to be really cool. I think it'll be cool. These have honestly kind of dried out because I haven't used them in so long. Should have done this before, but there's like cat hair all over the stencil. We'll do that. Yeah, this is almost pretty much dry. Just kind of heat set that. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my numbers. And after I use this piece of paper for the numbers, I might keep a little bit right here for like a banner or something. So I'll put that with my little stash, but I'm not going to keep the rest of that. I think I have enough to make a little feather or an arrow. I really want a little baby heart punch. I never get tired of hearts. Okay, and I think also what I want to do is add this glitter. It's like this glitter paint. I don't use it much, but I think it would be fun to put it, and I always use my finger with it because it'll ruin your paintbrushes. I think it would be fun to put it on top of this little, the numbers, to give it a little bit of a opalescent stuff. Something scrappy I can put that on to dry. I think that'll be nice. And it won't run because it's the scrapbook paper. Let that dry. I might as well do the arrow too while we're at it. Well, I got my finger all gooped up with this stuff. It'll give it a little bit of a stiffening effect as well. We'll stiffen it up. I don't use that much, but it does give a fun blingy iridescent stuff, which I think is fun. I think I said fun already. No, don't stick. All right, so I've got that. Wondering if I should add a little pop of color. What color is this? Maybe just a little bit. You can actually move it around a little bit too if you don't want the marks. Let me get it back in frame for y'all. So let me dry that. And I'm going to soak up the rest of this with my paper towel to create some rings. And then I had this piece of vellum that I thought was kind of fun. I might skip that this time. Kind of auditioning things right now. This one is a little bit more planned because, and it's coming easy for me because I was inspired by that paper, and then I know how I love doing this. So I was like, I'm going to keep that. And then, you know, just kind of change up colors and washi and things. I've always said this and I'll keep saying it. And I have to tell it to myself all the time that if you love something, do it over and over and over again until you don't love it anymore. Like, I always feel like I have to reinvent the wheel, even for my Patreon videos. I think that's why I get so like concerned about things, is because, oh, what if they don't like it because they've seen it before? Well, I just need to practice what I preach with y'all, which is I'm going to do it again. And you might get inspired by, you know, cutting out the numbers instead of stamping them, or doing them, you know, through the stencil. Or you might be inspired by, you know, the little bits that you have lying on the table. You can see. I hope I have enough room. So I'll have to do it like that. I'm going to move the Y over just a little bit to give me some room. I'm going to do it in white. Or should I do it in gold? Can't remember how the gold looks on photos. I know I've been wanting to do this color for a long, long time, but I haven't been brave enough. So I'm just going to do it. Might as well go big, go home, right? This is my last Patreon video. This will go. Ooh, that looks cool. Let me show you up close. That looks really cool. Good choice, Allie. It looks so awful like on the pad, but it looks really nice on the excuse me, photo. Sorry about all my little hums, because I am just seriously messed up in my throat. 10 years. I'm going to put this here. Go ahead and get my art glue. Some of my bits literally flew off. I think I'm going to make a couple gold hearts in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and splatter a little bit of gold around because I love bling. It'll bring in this gold, which you can hardly see right there. I can always put a heart right there. You can't really tell that gold splatter until I show you pictures, but I'm going to dry it. And I know normally, like I used to think, oh, Ashton wouldn't like a flower on his page. Well, this is my journal. And if I do this again for a scrapbook or something for him, I won't put it on there, but it's my journal, so I'm going to. Put a little flower right there. And a little butterfly. I think I'm going to do what a difference in the fake hand lettering and then makes and like a regular simple skinny lettering. And I'm just using this pen I tested it out. It's pretty waterproof and I can't find my platinum anywhere. I probably will find it when I finally organize my place. So there's that. And I think I want to do a little fat heart. I just think it would look nice. I like that better, I think. And I'll just leave that as it is. There's a little bit of gold, but because this inkjet does not respond well with water, I'm not going to mess with it. But I do want to put my little tip in here. I'm going to have it flipping this way. So I'm going to put these two on top of each other. I think I accidentally got the tape refills and not the dots. I don't like the tape as much as I like the dots. See, I got gold up there too by an accident. That's what I get for splattering all over my desk. So we'll do that. I have this washi. I'll do that for the bottom because I want it to be nice and covered. For the top. Hello, Tippin' in Allie's journal. My goodness. And then it'll flip open to that. Then I kind of wanted to do, oh, my kids are coming home. Brace yourselves. All right, so I wanted to add the smaller number stencil with white gel pen over this because it says 15. It was his 15-year birthday party. Just some little ticky, like these are the little things that don't take very much time to do, are really therapeutic to do, like little marks and stuff. Please don't. And they add a lot that makes it look like you spent a lot of time on your journaling, but you didn't, which is kind of fun. And then the one last thing, I kind of had this stamp set that said party time. I thought that was fun, and I wanted to try out this black version of the Brilliance pad. I bought a black version. I kind of want to see how it works on this picture. And I don't think it will go through on Tomoe River paper. I don't think it's like a solvent ink. It would be great to use with my new owl stamps that are coming out. I don't think it's waterproof though. Oh, that's funny. Well, it didn't really stamp anything. That's bizarre. Try again. It's not really. I wonder if it just dries. I hope it's not dried out. I'm keeping it upside down. But I wanted to do that. Party time. I want to just. That's pretty much it, I think. So tempted to do like a border and the date. Do love this. It'd be fun to do like a black border just to tie it all in. I was going to do my numbers, but I already have both sizes of the numbers right there. So I won't do that. I like that party time. I haven't been able to use that stamp. I think that's nice. So that is my journal spread. I love it so much. If I really wanted to, I could add some bling in the flowers to kind of like have this triune. I like to try to do things in three. So I have 3 groupings of the Tisky things. I'm going to have 3 groupings of some gold. I wonder what would happen if I painted on the flower. Ooh, let's try that because that might be even better. Since it is a paper flower and I wouldn't have to wait as long. We know how I don't like waiting. I should be more patient. Take me fishing and I'll wait forever for a fish, but I don't like watching paint dry. Oh my gosh, that is really cool. I'm going to zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. Well, that's as far as I can go. But I'm basically following the veins of the flower with the gold. That was fun. That's super fun. So see the veins of the flower? I just cut and fill. And it might not actually stick on that butterfly, but it's fine. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this video, this journal with me. I'm so sad that this is my last video for Patreon, but I will be filming starting in March for my I Am a Scribe class, which will be all you need to know about creative journaling. And so I'm going to go through every single thing, basically compile what I have learned in the last 2.5 years into a course. So anyone who looks at this and they're like, oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start, I am going to show the steps of how to start and how easy and simple it can be to how ornate and crazy like this it can be. So that will be coming out end of March or April. So if you have any friends that are interested, and that would be a place, a one-stop shop to show them how to do this. So I'm so excited. This page turned out so much cooler than I thought it would. It's amazing how things that I think will be amazing don't turn out as great, and then things that I'm like, oh, it'll be all right, it turns out awesome. I think it has to do with like putting myself under pressure, because I was way more relaxed this time. Oh, all right. Thanks y'all so much for watching. I love you so, so much, and hopefully I'll see you in my first newsletter from my website when I get back from Israel. Love you so much. Bye.